It's been a long time. Come yeah. Hey, yo, it's my life, my time, my rights, my rhymes, my grind, my struggle, hustle, sweat in my blood too. A predator smells fear, and I smell a lot. My competitors flex here, cause they smelled I was hot. I want it all, excess, the sex, much success, stress us. I want it all, no less, so come on.
Beautiful day in Baltimore City. As the summer comes to an end, many think that's a nice day to go out for a bite to eat. And that's exactly what Tanisha Nay was thinking. Little did Tanisha Nay know that this would be her last meal and her last night alive.
On the day of August 19th, Sunday evening, the police were called to the 900 block of Alameda.
Well, we have a very unusual case today, and apparently in the crime scene we have a bloody footprint and bloodstains on the sink. We don't know whether it's from the victim or the perpetrator of this crime. What we do know is that we've heard a complaint, noise complaint, so a few detectives, a few police officers came up to the scene, found that the door was open, and we was feeling a little bit suspicious, and it's very mysterious. The only thing we see is a knife, a bloody knife, and we have to examine that for further evidence.
Tanisha Nay's mom did file a missing persons report. Neighbors say that the night before, or 2 nights prior, I believe it was, that they heard some altercation, some fussing, and then, a whole bunch of things and furniture and stuff getting flipped around and, bumps against the wall, and then heard a thud, and then things went quiet. So, of course, it seems like that was a little, aggressive situation. We wanted to know and make sure that she was okay. One of the officers, Ted, discovered the body in the bathroom. So, of course, then we had to send over the forensics. Detectives drastically looking for any information or DNA that could give them a possible lead. So, of course, we're wondering why a Poly alumni, second year in college, will be the victim of a heinous crime such as this, or any crime, period. So we're thinking maybe a spat, confrontation. So we need to look into her past life. Her mom said she had a boyfriend, but they were no longer together. We do know that the night prior she was with her homegirl, Shaquisha Nay. So we had to look into those things. Now, the boyfriend had an alibi. We didn't really trust it. He looked like the aggressive type. We looked into his background. He did have several convictions for booty banditry and assault.
His name is Trishawn Milton.
Trishawn Milton. So we looked into him and we interviewed him. And then her homegirl, Shaquisha Nay. Or is it Shaquita Nay? Do you know what it? You don't know what it is?
No, they're all the same. They're all the same.
Okay, well, we interviewed her as well.
Gotta fix that door. You look tired, thirsty. You want something to drink?
Yes, please.
Yeah. I think if you saw the movies and everything, I think you know how this goes. I'm gonna ask you questions about where were you. Basically, I'm gonna need an alibi. I'm gonna need your part of the story, basically, because Captain Obvious here, your friend is dead. So I want to know the events of what happened prior to her death. Where were you?
Well, me and her were hanging out at our favorite food place, Hibachi Grill. We were celebrating because I hadn't really got to see her in a long time because of work. And then after that, we went our separate ways home.
2 days prior to her being dead. So, from what I'm hearing with this testimony, you're saying that you met with her 3 days ago. Basically.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to ask, was there anyone who had ill will towards Miss Barkley of any sort? Any passionate lovers that, you know, may feel slighted by her?
No, she didn't have any ill will friends, but she did have this boyfriend, Trishon. They've recently broken up. He was a little aggressive.
How long were they together?
5 months.
5?
Yeah.
It's pretty short.
After interviewing Taquisha, detectives discovered that Trishon Milton had a very abusive past. And we also discovered that Taquisha was with Tanisha 3 days prior before her death.
Well, we found out that she had a boyfriend, that Miss Barkley had a boyfriend named Trishon. We already knew that, yeah, with a name like that, yeah, he's definitely a criminal. So we figured that, hey, we're going to get to the bottom of this. We're going to find Trishon, and we found out his last name was Trishon Milton. So we just knew right then and there that, yeah, he's suspect number 1. Definitely.
You can't say that.
Oh, I didn't mean to. I gotta be professional. I'm very sorry about that. We found the culprit. We most likely did. Most likely.
Detectives now had to locate and interview Trishon Milton, but that was not easy because he was nowhere to be found. So detectives took another approach. They had to ask questions to the local Crips.
I don't really appreciate you rolling up on me and all. You know, I don't really bang with 12. Pulling up on me, asking me about a fellow lope dog. I don't really know nothing about that. So you gonna have to go ahead. This interview over.
I know where that nigga is. Yeah, man. This nigga Trishon, man. He's a pillar. He's a pillar of the community out here. Yeah.
Isn't that your fellow Crip brethren?
You ain't skipping, man. Of course, man. Fellow Crip. Crip for life. West side. Hey,
So where's Trishon Milton right now?
I don't know, man. Probably up in grandmom's house, you know, holding it down for her. You know, she can go. Help all of us.
Thank you. Thank you. Got me in here for it, man. I ain't even steal these shoes. He gave them to me. After I beat him up. But that's besides the point.
Fix those doors. Alright. I think you already know how this goes. I ask you the questions, you answer them. You know. Thirsty? There you go.
Thirsty?
Yep.
Nah, not in the least. You want me
Not-
to put my lips on that so you can get some DNA from my saliva. Not gonna happen. I ain't even gonna touch it.
Okay. I got one question for you is, why are you laughing? No. 3 questions for you. Why do you think this is a game? And secondly, why you have white Air Forces on? We know you're a perpetrator. And thirdly, where were you when your girlfriend, your former girlfriend, was killed?
I can answer all 3 of those questions for you.
Please, answer them.
These Air Forces was a gift to me from my community.
Okay.
Cause I be uplifted brothers, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
No homo. 2, Taquisha Nay. I love her. I love her. I loved her to death.
What do you mean by loved her to death?
I mean, she had a special place in my heart. Is it on this side? Nah, I think it's on this side.
Okay.
And you stereotyping me because I got some G Fazos on? You lucky I ain't wearing my black ones.
We expected you to, but yet surprisingly, you surpassed my expectations.
I was feeling a little heavenly today, just in case the Lord called me home. I would rather, Euro step into heaven with my white G-Fasos.
Okay. So, that's question 3. Where were you when your girl died? Or ex-girlfriend?
Me?
Where were you?
Like I was outside hooping with the fellas.
You know,
Euro step here, Euro step there.
you people always say that.
Fade away shot.
Yeah.
Kobe.
Right. R.I.P. to Kobe. R.I.P. But, we have, found that you have a mixtape. Try Sean Milton. We found that this mixtape surprisingly has the name of your girl on there as one of the
I
tracks.
loved it so much. It was a tribute.
A tribute.
Yeah, I was trying to get her back.
How do you know she died?
I never said she died. You said she died, but now I know she's dead.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I see how this is gonna go.
Ho. Is there any other questions? Is there a warrant for my arrest?
A warrant for your arrest?
Am I being arrested?
No, we just questioned.
Then I'm sorry, but I got to go. That's all I know. See you later, Joe.
For detectives didn't have any evidence at all to arrest Sean Milton for the murder of Tanisha Nay. Today, we'll be talking to our forensic scientist, whom we believe has a piece of evidence that can help us tie this case together. Dr. Moist Toast. Dr. Moist Toast.
Oh. Didn't want to show you guys, but I guess the secret's out. Trying to solve this murder. But,
So, what do you have for us today?
well, what I have for you guys is evidence from the crime scene.
Okay.
Damn crime scene.
Okay.
Let's see. We got a bunch of blood.
Okay.
You know what the funny thing about it is? There's blood on a crimp bandana. A fragment of a crimp bandana.
And you know what? Sean Milton, when we interviewed him, he had a Crip bandana wrapped around his head.
Yeah.
And we know that he is a Crip in the community,
Oh, yeah.
up Cripnifying.
Oh, yeah. Instead of helping this community, terrorizing it. So what we're going to do is we're going to isolate the blood that's on this. So, I'll just cut that out, right?
Yeah.
Alright, good, thank God. Cause
I'm keeping it in there.
what?
Nothing. Just proceed with that.
Okay, it's not funny. We're
Okay.
trying to find out who killed the guy. Alright, I'm about to laugh now. Thing. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's not me, it's damn Q-tip. Goddamn Q-tips flying everywhere. It wasn't like this when I was selling meth. You didn't hear that. Damn, I'm gonna put the blood in these, the blood samples in these. And there's, in the capsules that,
Aren't you
preserve it.
supposed to pick those up with
God damn it. I didn't kill her. If you see the DNA on it, I did not kill her. Alright? Oh, damn.
Is that pee?
That's not pee. That's not pee. It looks like pee. It's the formula I'm creating. Well, technically it is pee. I'm using urine and alcohol and everything. Don't worry, it's a crazy project. You should taste it. It's pretty good.
I'm not going to taste
It's
it.
pretty good. Okay, here's the thing, alright. I found a weird way, and screw the case right now. I found a weird way to use your own urine and also other stuff like sugar, alcoholic beverages and stuff. I've basically changed it from urine to alcohol. It's kind of like alchemy, when you're going to change wood into metal. So basically, it's no longer urine, basically.
So what you're saying is, if you sip that right now, it's not going to be pee
It's
that you're
not
drinking.
going to be pee.
I'm going to need to see that.
Oh my God, I gotta prove this damn thing. Turn the camera. I got it. Tastes like alcohol.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not making this up.
I'm not taking a sip. Can we get back to the case?
Oh yeah, there's a blood bandana here, and yeah, blood bandana. Goddamn it, it's a crep bandana with blood on it. I get my gangs mixed up. All right, they're all minorities. They're all killing each other. All that good stuff. All right. It's about time we separate that.
Are you certified in this department?
No, but they don't know that. This whole division is really underfunded and everything. They just hire whoever they can. I was a former meth dealer, and I'm doing damn labs now. Funny how God works, huh? God damn, pick it up, God damn it. Hair in my goddamn. Just put it in there. The evidence is in these capsules.
Are you sure that this is gonna be all we need to convict Tryshawn Milton?
This is everything we need. I swear, I swear in it all. It's everything we need.
Okay.
Tiny Shanae's mom had a little to say about the matter. Yes, sir. Because they didn't took my daughter, girl. So, that's crazy. I knew it was him. I just ain't had no proof. But he was aggressive. He constantly was beating on my daughter. I was so heartbroken. So tired of this. I really was upset, too, because my daughter had started my hair. You hear me? Before, she got tired, her hands locked up, she went home. She was supposed to come back in a day or two. She was supposed to come back next day. The next day that she was supposed to come back, that was the day that she died. And now I'm sitting here with half my head dead. Yeah? So that's why I couldn't, on this interview, I couldn't, let my face be seen. Because it would damage, my reputation and my image. But R.I.P. to Tiny Shanae. I love you, girl. We gonna forever live for you. We gonna ride for you. That man, he gonna go to jail. He gonna get his. I love you, boo-boo. Later that night, detectives apprehended Tryshawn Milton, and he was charged with first-degree murder.
No, man. I'm just trying to uplift my community.
You're getting
Come on, man.
Get him.
Come on, man. Come on. Can't keep a little dog down my neck.
For yeah, sure. Didn't seem like the case was going anywhere, Didn't seem like we were getting any leads. Here it is. We have what we believe our top suspect, the boyfriend, the aggressive boyfriend, who I've heard had numerous, complaints from neighbors and her family of accusing them of Tryshawn putting his hands on this woman. And now she's dead after they've broken up. Come on, it's no coincidence here. We think he did it. We just didn't have the evidence at the time to prove it.